Hi everybody, this is a quick overview of how to get started as an expert. It is extremely easy, so let's see. It is actually just 5 simple steps. You sign up as an expert, you pay the minimum of the £10 credit ex VAT, you post your profile, tasters, offers and events, you get your profile, tasters, offers and events approved, and you start receiving leads. It can't be, more easy than that. So looking at the signing up registration process, signing up happens on the website. So you sign up by giving your email address and password. You will receive an email in your inbox to activate your email address. When you receive that in your inbox, you log in back to the website. And the first thing you have to do is to accept the terms of use. So after you've done that, you will basically come to your profile, and your profile will be by default be enabled, and it will look a bit like this. So this is a screenshot. So look at this. You will see your profile. It will be enabled. This will be a URL, a public profile URL. After it has been approved, so after you've made a minimum payment, you will be able to post this on, other websites. So your details will have your name, last name, your email address, and other details. So let's go into the other details. So we have 3 or 4 different website fields here. You have to provide at least one website URL so that we can verify your identity. Just be clear that whatever website URLs you will give us, or whatever email addresses or contact details you will give us, we will actually not post that on our website. And then we will show you there is the next fields are about addresses. So it's very important to know that there are 2 addresses. One is an address for the billing country, and the billing country is important for the VAT calculation in the United Kingdom. And the other one is the address for your locations. So how does that work? That will actually be we will go into that in detail in another video, in another tutorial. But for now, it is good to know that there are different addresses. So if you look at the addresses, I said before it is for billing purposes. So if you have a billing address in the United Kingdom, you will be charged 20% VAT. If you are in the European Union, you will be charged 20% VAT unless you can provide us with a validated VAT number. And when you are outside of the European Union, there will be no VAT charge. When you go to the second address, which is the address for your services, you will see that that is actually the address that you will use for your clients to find you. So you can add as many addresses here as you want. And of course, these addresses are the places or locations where you regularly meet to meet with clients. So people like me or some of my friends, we travel or practice in different countries. So we might have different locations, for instance, but also if you're a consultant or if you are a yoga teacher, you might have different locations that you practice in. So it would be important to put all these different addresses here. What will happen is, as soon as you put the addresses here and you save them, you will get these addresses in any taster offer and event that will be posted by you. So as soon as you then are in the section of posting a taster offer and event, when you choose location offline, the addresses that you've put in the account profile will appear, and you will be able to select the addresses that are relevant for that specific taster offer and event. So just to remind you, it is not permitted to put URLs, contact details, or email addresses in any of the posts, and that has to do with the current business model. It might evolve, but at this moment in time, we are a pay-per-performance lead generation company, so we are not allowing people to put in their URLs. So any post with URLs, contact details, or email addresses will automatically be rejected. So be aware of that. So when we look at the About Me section, you will see that it is very broadly 3 parts. One is About Me, so that has your background and what you help customers with. The second part is Qualifications, that is probably self-explanatory. And the third part is Testimonials. So what does it look like? It looks like this. So when you are in the Edit Account Profile, you will have the About Me here, and you will have the training qualifications here. So how do you want to introduce yourself to your customers? So I would probably put in your background. So even the background that is before the time you became an expert in mind, body, spirit, and success, I would include that, because I think a lot of customers or leads will be very interested that you were probably let's say a teacher, or that you were a coach in athletic, or that you were, let's say, an IT consultant. So a lot of people will be very interested in your background. And of course, it would be very helpful to also write a bit about what you help customers with and what they can expect from working with you. And then in terms of the training qualifications, I would just put in a chronological overview of your education, your qualifications or certifications, or relevant memberships. So let's go back. So then the next section is languages. Choose the languages that you actually work in. And then we will have the default criteria settings. We will have a tutorial that will actually go much more in depth into the default criteria settings. So go to that tutorial if you have time. But to finish your account profile, I would upload a picture, and because people will want to connect to a face. So then you click on the submit button, and then the next thing what will happen is that you will be taken to the payment page. Please be aware that you need to pay a minimum of £10 ex VAT to be approved by the admin, and the £10 payment is also the credit for the first 10 leads. So, and for the first 1,000 experts we join, we have a time limited offer. It means that if you spend £40 or more, we will double your credit. So instead of spending £1 per lead, you will then have a cost per lead of 50 pence. So that is a great deal, only for the first 1,000 experts who make use of that. If you don't want to make use of that, you click no thanks. So when you, after you've made the payment, you can actually see in your financial tab, and I will show that to you. The financial tab, you will see that you will see the payment of £10 here, and you will see it in your credit amount here. So when you actually start receiving leads, it will be deducted. So, and your remaining credit is will go down, and so of course you can top it up. So you can see here, you've made a payment, and then you've accepted a lead. It will be deducted, and so the remaining amount will be your credit. And when your credit is 0, you will receive a reminder email to top up. And that will happen as well when you receive a lead. When you receive a new lead, you will not be able to actually respond to the lead unless you top up your credit. So it's a very easy system to use. So after you've made the payment of £10, you will most likely, very likely, receive an email that says, we are happy to inform you that your profile has been approved. And what will happen is then that you will be able to post tasters, offers, and events. And so we will explain that in the next tutorial. So thank you very much.